So today I'm going to share with you 5 freight broker startup mistakes that can literally make or break your freight broker business. You see, I understand exactly how you feel because I remember starting my first business back in 1994. I also remember starting my freight brokerage back in 2003. And since then, I've helped train over 10,000 students on how to become a freight broker and freight agent. So the lessons I'm going to share with you today are not only from my own personal experience, but also from hundreds of my students and my takeaway on why some failed while others succeeded. In fact, if you avoid these 5 startup mistakes, you will exponentially increase your odds of success in your new freight broker startup. Mistake number 1, waiting for the perfect timing. Let me say this loud and clear so everybody in the cheap seats can hear it. There is no perfect time to start a freight broker business, or any business for that matter. I don't care if it's a software business or real estate or insurance or e-commerce or a pizza shop for all that matters. So regardless if the freight market is at an all-time high or an all-time low, it can be a great launching pad for your success as a freight broker or freight agent. The key is to know how you will get your first 5 or 10 clients and how driven you are to make that happen. Hey, by the way, if you hit me up in the comments with which one of these 5 mistakes resonates with you the most, I'll send you a link to a special gift on the back end. Mistake number 2, not niching down. Trying to serve every niche as a startup freight broker is a huge mistake, okay? A huge mistake. Let me share my personal experience on how niching down allowed us to grow rapidly, but also positioned us to expand beyond our initial niche. So let me tell you the quick story. When I first started as a freight broker back in 2003, our niche was van Northeast outbound freight, meaning if it picked up in New York or PA or New Jersey all the way up through New England and went west or south, that was our niche. The reason why we picked that niche is because we knew there was a good availability of equipment, we knew who some of the carriers were, we understood the rates very, very quickly, and we realized that if we could get freight in that area going west or south, we wouldn't have a problem covering it. So that was our niche and we dug in. And after a period of time, we were doing really well in the van niche, so we had some customers who also had refrigerated freight that they wanted to move. So then we expanded into refrigerated Northeast outbound. And then we had a few of our shippers that had flatbed freight that wanted to expand into Northeast outbound. And also the carriers that we were working with had some different synergies because some of them had vans and flatbeds and a mix of different equipment. So that's how we strategically expanded from van Northeast outbound into a variety of different niches throughout the Northeast and eventually throughout the country. Mistake number 3, not investing in yourself, including online courses, coaching, and mentoring. When starting a freight broker business or a freight agency, don't you think it would increase your odds of success if you had, say for example, number 1, a roadmap from someone who's already done what you're looking to do, or 2, answers to the most frequently asked questions and common challenges that you're going to face in your first year as a freight broker, and 3, resources like contracts and lead lists and software tools you'll need as a broker and that have already been vetted for you. Mistake number 4, letting fear get the best of you. You see, fear is one of the biggest obstacles that new freight brokers and freight agents are going to face. The fear of failure, the fear of what people might think or say, the fear of making a mistake, the fear of taking risks. You see, the key to getting past fear is to know that everyone has fear. Everyone makes mistakes. It's impossible to succeed without having and managing your fear. So my biggest 3 tips for overcoming fear is number 1, expect rejection and learn to reframe it as just a part of your success journey and not the end of the road. Tip number 2, focus on progress over perfection. You've probably heard that before, but mistakes will happen. Just learn from those mistakes and build upon them. And number 3, don't fall victim to compare-itis. By comparing your chapter 1 with someone else's chapter 10, it's not fair or realistic. Mistake number 5, winging it on sales calls versus having a proven sales system. You see, winging it on sales calls is a huge mistake. That includes trying to ad-lib your sales script, your cold call outreach on the fly, as well as using outdated or antiquated cold calling scripts that create nothing but friction in the sales process. If you want to learn how to get shippers consistently in any market conditions without having to beg, you need to have a proven sales system. A sales system is kind of like having a sales GPS that helps you to navigate through each step of the process without sounding or feeling like a newbie. Okay, so now what? First, tell me which of the 5 mistakes hit home with you the most in the comments below, okay? Secondly, download my free report, How to Become a Freight Broker in 7 Simple Steps. Just go to freightbrokerbootcamp.com /7 steps. And last but not least, if you're already a freight broker or a freight agent and you need help getting shippers, get on my wait list for the Freight Broker Sales Accelerator coaching program so you get notified when new spots open up. Just go to freightbrokerbootcamp.com /waitlist. And if you like this video, check out this video before you go.